Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today we are playing a very spicy combo deck. This is the Nomads-en Kor combo. So Nomads-en Kor can redirect damage. Daru Spiritualist, whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability, gets +0/+2 until end of turn. What are we going to do with that? We're going to gain infinite life with Sheltering Word, or we're going to deal infinite damage using Treefolk Umbra as our attack. We also have Rancor as a way to get trample and slam in. This deck comes to me from Unai as a deck donation from Bilbao, so all the way overseas for me. Thank you very much for the very kind deck donation. I'm excited to try some crazy, sweet green-white combo. I haven't seen this Sheltering Word before, so this is a really nice way to get like a win con. This deck, if you gain infinite life, Terror can't beat you, Mono Red can't beat you, many decks can't beat you, and then you just campfire and let them deck out, I guess. The mana base, we've got Forest Plains, some Radiant Groves, we have Deceptive Landscape to cycle and Escape Tunnel. I guess the Deceptive Landscape can't cycle in this deck. We have Elven Farsight to find your creatures, commune with nature. Another Creature Searcher. Abundant Growth can actually, I guess if we have the Abundant Growth on a land, then we can cycle the landscapes. Nomads and the Spiritualist, Benevolent Bodyguard for protection. We have also Task Force, another creature that gets bigger. Then a lot of protection in the sideboard. Raven Charm. We have Dust to Dust for opponent's artifact lands, of course. Mask of Lawn Grace protection for black and red. This looks pretty sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the matches. The Pauper Underground Jackpot Series is back in Calgary, the Stampede City. 33 events across 3 stores lead to a January finals with thousands in prizes and a custom Western trophy buckle. The community and Discord rocks, so check it out at the links below and be part of the upcoming home of Pauper in Canada. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Match 1, we are on the draw. We've got our Tapland. Sheltering Word is nice. I think I'm keeping this. If we find the redirect, we have infinite life because the task force is there. Probably go Tapland into Malevolent Rumble. Opponent plays a mountain. All right. Well, Radiant Grove. Iliad's Pilgrim. It says search for an aura card, so we can search for the Treefolk Umbra. They play a mountain. We found the Nomad. Oh man. Malevolent Rumble. We'll take the land, and then we pass the turn. This turn we just go Task Force into Nomad, and then I can't be like, this creature is going to be infinitely sized. They can't kill my Nomad. They play a mountain, and then the next turn we just Sheltering Word for infinite life. Oh man, I might just die from 20 on turn 4 with, and we found the Treefolk Umbra. This is crazy. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Play the Task Force. Play the Nomad. Then I will pass. This is really sweet already. I'm excited. I think we have to gain infinite life this turn, and then on the next turn, we'll Treefolk Umbra, start bashing in, and then work our way towards the Iliad's Pilgrim for the Rancor to kill my opponent. So it's going to be a couple of turns, but they are hosed. They're super hosed. They're trying to think about like what's going on over there. I love it that this just came together immediately. Opponent Faithless Lootings. So am I dead? Are I dead? If double Fire Blast would be 12 damage. I'm already 18. So if they play a land and then go Bolt, Bolt, Fire Blast, I'm dead. It would suck to lose this by being on the draw. My opponent spent like 3 minutes considering what their options were, and then discarded double Gutter Snipe and plays a Kessig Flame Breather. We're going to just make the Task Force infinitely large. I guess I'll hold control, show them what I'm going to do with the Sheltering Wood, and then start making a ton of life. I think I'll just go to 500. All right, my opponent asked how I win. I explained it. They conceded. Nice. That was sweet. Okay. Protection from red seems good, right? Mask of Lawn Grace. So what are the things that we need? Protection from black and red means that our creature can't be blocked by any of their stuff. So I don't really need the Rancor. And then I really want life gain. I guess safekeeping could be an option. I'm gonna get rid of the bodyguard. Not sure what I want to get rid of here. I don't think I really need the reclaims. Although, I guess if I rumble something over, but we can't pick the reclaim with the rumble. Alright, let's submit. Well, we have a no-lander. I maybe should have checked how many lands were in this deck. 19, it's not terrible. Let's mulligan. Okay, we have the Nomad. I'm gonna keep. I'll get rid of the... I think I get rid of the Elven Farsight. Play the Radiant Grove. Then I will rumble. And then hopefully I get a Cleric and the Nomad on the same turn. Okay, play the Radiant Grove. Communion with Spirits can draw me a land or an enchantment. My opponent's just going to go face with the Lightning Bolt. They plot a Highway Robbery. I'll go Plains, cast Malevolent Rumble, find the Mask of Law and Grace. Okay, pass. I think I go Landscape for a Forest into another Rumble. They play Grab the Prize. Discarding a Highway Robbery, I go to 15. So if I find a 2-mana Cleric, I can play the Cleric, then play the Nomad, and then, or even a 3-mana Cleric. Then they can't kill my creatures. Then I put the Mask of Law and Grace, and maybe I commune. Interesting. They can still kill me by direct damage face. They decide to take out my creature, my token. So I could play the Campfire and activate it, go to 17. Don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want to fetch out a forest, and then cast the Malevolent Rumble. We find Crimson Acolyte, which has protection from red, or Heliod's Pilgrim, or land. I don't think these cards matter that much with what we have in our hand, so I'm going to take the forest, then I'll just play the Campfire out. Pass. Opponent Gutter Snipes. Not good. They have 2 cards in hand. We'll play Commune with Nature. So I found the Daru Spiritualist. Alright. Okay. And then I can play the Spiritualist and hope that the Nomad resolves. Nomad? Okay, so now I have infinite blocking. But I am at 15. I can commune with spirits trying to find... I'm gonna play another Gutter Snipe. That's not good. Okay. Highway Robbery from exile, dealing me 4 damage. They sacrifice a land, so they have fewer free spells they can cast. They have 2 mana. They do have 4 lands in play. It's turn 5 for them. Grab the prize. Discarding a Fiery Temper, which they cannot cast. I will go to... I'm going to take 6 damage here. Then they have a Fire Blast. I'll cast the Commune. Take the land. They cast another Commune. I guess I take this, stinks. We did not find our life gain spell. I mean, none of the stuff actually searches for that, so that's maybe the problem. Sheltering Word in the graveyard. Guess I take the Augur Ilvec, play land, play this Augur Ilvec, and then gain 2 life. I think I just die here. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. I'm sure they will be able to cast enough spells. Maybe we do need the reclaims just to get the Sheltering Word, and then I don't feel like we need the Benevolent Bodyguard. I wonder if Mana Tithe could be good. Get rid of this Augur Ilvec. I think I'm going to get rid of the Safekeeping, the Mask of Law and Grace. Oh, I need the Mask of Law and Grace. So Pilgrim for, or just Pilgrim for the Rancor. And then what do I take out? One of the task forces, kind of slow. Although maybe I need the combo pieces. It came together so well in game 1, and now I'm just like doubting myself. We have a Mana Tithe. All right, keep. I think I just go Forest into Abundant Growth. Draw a card. Another Mana Tithe. I hope I get them with this. That would be so funny. They do play a lot of stuff on curve. Finding the Treefolk Umbra. Okay. I let them bolt me here. Playing a 2-drop. This is going to be funny. No one plays around Mana Tithe. They plot a Highway Robbery. I guess they played around it. I'll play a Forest. Play this Daru Spiritualist. I think I have to pass. Alright, here we go. They're playing something for 3 mana. Is it the Gutter Snipe? Not today, bonk. White has counterspells. They play the Highway Robbery from exile. Oh, I should have countered that! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. to get the snacker back. Looking for... Alright, I will play the Daru Spiritualist. So I guess the nice thing here is that they're going to play a Gutter Snipe. Okay. We drew our Sheltering Word. We just need the Nomad. They were a little tilted about the Mana Tithe. I F6 and didn't Mana Tithe the other thing. So let's see if I can Mana Tithe this one. They will attack for 2. They pass a turn. Come on, Nomad. Another Sheltering Word. I will Treefolk Umbra. It gets +0/+2. So now I can attack for 5. I think I should hang back this turn. I wish this thing had reach from the Treefolk Umbra. I guess I can attack and then Sheltering Word it and gain 7. Then they'll be able to attack me down to 23. I'm going to attack. Opponent chooses to not block. I'll choose to deal them 7 and gain 7 life. Oh, I went to 25. I guess I did not count correctly. I could definitely be dead here. They Lava Dart me, that's not good. They cast a Faithless Looting. I go to 20. Effectively it's 16. And now I guess 13 because of the Lava Dart. This card's a Fiery Temper, that puts me to effectively 8. So they need to find 8 more damage. I'm sure they got it. I was playing a little bit loose because my opponent's been spending like 4 or 5 minutes on every action. So I was just getting a little tilted over here, but they can do their thing. Okay, so this puts me to 2. And they were able to close the game. Maybe not. Uses to attack for 4. They have 6 damage from Lava Darts. 1 Lava Dart. 2, oh, and a Fire Blast. Opponent, bro. Seriously. We'll see you in round 2. So what I learned was that the Elven Farsight can be quite good for us. We have Nomads, we have the Spiritualist. I think we have to just keep this and pray that we draw land. We're up against another red deck. Play land, I'll play the Nomad. Just get it bolted or whatever, so they waste a little bit of their mana and time. When it reads the card. Took them 30 seconds to do that. They Lava Dart it. What? No way. We are looking for a forest so we can draw the forest. I guess I die. That sucks. I felt like having the full combo. Maybe I should have done the hypergeometric. When it lands a Gutter Snipe. So we are gonna die. Alright, we'll see you in game 2. Okay. So the most important thing is, I guess I could Standard Bearer plus... No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's bring in the Safekeeping and the Mana Tithe. And then I'm just gonna get rid of the Benevolent Bodyguard. And what else? Maybe we just need 1 Rancor. I think we try to just infinite life them. Alright. Opponent said that they are dual queuing, trying to get a max value. Let's see. We have... I think I Elven Farsight on turn 1 here. Try to find a creature. And then we have the Sheltering Word. We have the Spiritualist on top. We get to draw that. Then we draw land. Rancor as well. Then I can Rumble. Looking for the Nomads-en Kor. So let's go top. Your turn. When it plays a Voldaren Epicure, I'll go land, cast the Malevolent Rumble. I think I'm going to take the Rancor. Pass the turn. And then I can play the Spiritualist and hold up Safekeeping. But maybe the Task Force is a little bit better to play. They get in for 1. Whenever a cleric becomes a... Okay. Play a land. This Augur Elvek has like a life gain ability. I think I'm playing the Task Force here because it can't really get killed by a bolt. Maybe I should have Rancored it as well. See if we can find our Nomad. It really comes down to finding the Nomad. I wonder if there's another redirect spell you can play. Opponent Fiery Tempers. Likely to go face here. They shoot the Task Force, and then it can't. That was lucky for me. They did not read the card. Bummer. That's what happens when you double queue, I guess. Plays a Gutter Snipe. They can't attack. Can I find the Nomad? Nomads-en Kor, just, let's see. They have Radiant Grove. Play the Radiant Grove. I think I will play the Augur Elvek. Try to gain a little bit more life. It says activate only during your upkeep, so I should probably put an upkeep stop. They play a Highway Robbery. I'll go to 16. They cast a Keswick Flame Breather. We need to find one of our 4 of. We have a bunch of ways to search it out, potentially. Okay, my turn. We'll sacrifice this. Put a 20 life. Draw a card. Another Sheltering Word. I think I play the Spiritualist. So, if they go for lethal, I have the Sheltering Word to gain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This deals me 3 damage for this Highway Robbery. Casting another Highway Robbery. Go to 14. They discard a mountain. No, they choose sacrifice, okay. Then they do nothing. Come on. It's crazy. Alright. I'm passing. I guess what I need to do is try to respond to lethal. A lightning bolt. This puts me to 11. Okay. I go to 8. They got a faithless looting. Puts me to 5. Plays a land. Casting, I grab the prize. Discarding a sneaky snacker. I'm going to cast a Sheltering Word on my task force. And then I'm expecting a Fire Blast. I can respond to the Fire Blast with another Sheltering Word. Then I will gain a decent amount of life. We saw that coming. Sheltering Word. If they have another Fire Blast, they got me. Well played. No nomads anywhere. See you in the next. We're here. We are in round 3 versus Mindoku. We have a Benevolent Bodyguard. We have a Reclaim. We have the combo to make the task force, so we can't be attacked once this combo is on the table. Our opponent has a... This is mono red madness for the 3rd time in a row. Grumpy. I am grumpy now. I'll play the Radiant Grove. I could play the Deceptive Landscape and then Abundant Growth on it. They play a Highway Robbery. So they probably discard a Sneaky Snacker. Yes, they do. They draw a card. Or they draw 2. The Snacker comes back to the table. The value. We find the Treefolk Umbra. Wow. Okay. So I sort of have it. It's gonna take me a minute. Let's go. Abundant Growth on the Deceptive Landscape. I don't know if I can do this without dying. So I guess I just play the Benevolent Bodyguard. Then I can play the Task Force on this following turn. I think I'm going to block. Dang it. Should I block? I will block. Because the Task Force is basically unkillable from red mana, from red damage spells. Play another Voldaren Epicure. I need another land though. We draw a card. If I want to do all the things I want to do. I'll play the Task Force. And then I can upkeep. No. I guess I have to hope they swing out. They are swinging out. I will block. Plays a land. Lots of robbery. I think we got him. Woohoo! We're doing the thing. Just have to have it in your hand. I will go Treefolk Umbra on the Task Force. Task Force gets a wee bit bigger. It's a 1/6. Now it's a 1/8. I'll play a Nomads-en Kor. Turn 4. And then save targets here. It's real big. Now I can attack you for infinite. Yeah! I think we're gonna go all the way. Almost there. I have to do this. Attack for 68? No! Oh well. Pass. I wanted to attack for 6, 7. Oh well. I'm entertained. Okay, we won a game. Mana Tithe, definitely important. And then the Task Force seems to be one of our better cards. I don't know if we need this Augur, the Rancor. The thing we need to do is make sure we draw the Nomad. Or any other way. Oh, I guess I can take the Crimson Acolyte and then I can target my creature with it. So that's sort of another way of using the Nomad. Then we'll get rid of the Augur. Get rid of the Heliod's Pilgrim, maybe. Or the 2 Reclaims. We have a Crimson Acolyte. We have a Commune with Nature. And an Abundant Growth. This gets a creature card. I think it's fine to keep this. It's probably not good. Sheltering Word, okay. I'll just cycle an Abundant Growth. We find a Malevolent Rumble. They play a Keswick Flame Breather, so I do want to put this Acolyte on the table so I can block. And play the Crimson Acolyte. Then I will go Rumble into Commune, I think. Looking for the Nomad and a Spiritualist. They play a Gutter Snipe, an Elven Farsight. So I start with a Rumble, take the Task Force, and then green. Elven Farsight. Found the Nomads-en Kor. Alrighty. Bottom, top the Nomad. We draw the Nomads-en Kor. But we are not out of the woods. We play a Voldaren Epicure. Trying to think if I don't have enough mana because this costs 4, 5, 6 total. So we'll go Task Force. Maybe I don't sacrifice the spawn. Play the Task Force. Play the Nomad. And hope they can't kill me. And then I can make infinite life. I can also redirect damage from the Nomad to the Crimson Acolyte. They bolt face. I'm not feeling very confident. Have to live 1 turn. Lava Dart is 4 damage. I'm probably dead. They have to have like nothing in hand. I'm already going to be at 5, so any spell that deals me damage will kill me. Okay, we're just dead. Hashtag dead, dead, dead. Never didn't have it. Okay, I mean, it was turn 5. I didn't do anything to them. They wrecked me. How can I mess with what they're doing? Oh, Thraben Charm, right? We can kill their creatures. I'll submit. I'm on the play. Okay. We do have Elven Farsight. We have a Spiritualist. I think I can probably use the Elven Farsight to draw a land. Come on. Let's do it. Farsight. Of Forest. So we're going to bottom. This searches for creature cards. So I will bottom and then... I messed up. Can I undo? Cannot undo. Alright, put on top. No. We could have just freely drawn the Heliod's Pilgrim. I did not do that because I forgot what I was doing. And you can't undo the scry there. Wish you could, but you can't. They play a land. We will follow their advice and play a land. And then play a rumble. We're looking for a plains. We found the plains. Sheltering Word goes to the graveyard, which is not great. That's the turn. This turn we will play the Task Force and then, I don't know, Rancor it. I do wish now that I had kept the Pilgrim. They play a Kessig. Here's the Sheltering Word. I'll just play the Task Force and then Rancor. So now it's a 3/3 basically with Trample. They play a Gutter Snipe. So Nomads-en Kor would win the game here. I'm on top deck. I'm a Spiritualist. Gonna not attack. They play another Kessig. I do think that the multiple pingers version is probably better into the current like mid-range format, but I am tired of facing this constantly, so it's what it is. I'm on top decks. Let's go. We have a Treefolk Umbra. Okay, if we're not dead, and I draw the Nomad, then they might be dead. I have a 3/8. It's going to go back to being a 3/5. They're just going to bolt, 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 and I will be dead. 1 bolt is 7 damage. It's funny that the Pauper format panel did not waste any words on whether or not this mono red deck is OP. So this is lethal. We'll see you in round 4. Round 4. My opponent has a burn avatar. Let's guess. This would be 4 in a row. I think that my goal now has become to face mono red madness 5 times in a row. Round 4. On the draw. I have a commune with nature. So I guess I go like Radiant Grove, turn 2, fetch a forest, go commune with nature looking for my nomad. My opponent's on a black deck. Found a Spiritualist. I'm not sure. Well, I do have the Sheltering Word to protect my creature. They play another swamp. I'll play a land, fetch for a forest. I don't know if I can beat the all removal gardens deck. We found the Nomad. Okay. They cycle a troll. Yep, we're facing gardens. Oh man. Grabs a Haunted Mire. Plays the land. We have a Malevolent Rumble. So how can I win? I guess I just make infinite life at some point and then... Alright, we'll go Malevolent Rumble. I need a protection spell. Take land. No. Well, I guess I take the creature. Play the Daru Spiritualist. I don't expect that it's going to live. They don't do anything. I can play the Nomads and then try to respond. Play land. Play this Augur. Because next turn I have Nomads for double infinite life. They defile my Daru Spiritualist. So it becomes a 1/3 and dies. I could Sheltering Word on it right now. Try that. See if they want to run another removal spell. Okay, they do. It is super dead. They play a Colony Garden. Fanatical Offering the Colony Garden. I need another mana. We have another Sheltering Word. Play land. Play the Task Force. I'll attack for 1. I mean, they might have a Campfire as well, so I don't know if having a big butt creature is going to win the game. They slam Avenging Hunter, I can just get in with an Augur because it has Shadow. They cast a Tithing Blade. I'll sacrifice the Augur Ilvec. Play the Nomads. I'll attack for 1. Then I will Malevolent Rumble, which plays around Tithing Blade. Take the Spiritualist. I have another Infinite Outlet. Is this the moment to make... I can make Infinite Life right now. I just don't know if it wins me the game right now either. We're not playing around a Snuff Out. Alright, I will attempt. I'll hold control, Sheltering Word, then show them that I'm going to gain Infinite Life. I'm just going to go ahead and click for like 5 minutes. We've achieved combo. I'm over here clicking. Maybe they just like snuff out my creature after I get to like 900. My hand hurt. I had to switch hands. I'm at 460. I don't think I can make it all the way to 1,000. Alright, I'm going to stop here at 600. Do you have removal spell? They didn't. I got a 620. And let's see what happens now. They cast an Eviscerator's Insight. Cycles a Troll. Don't know if they're playing a Garden, a Campfire, you know. If they're not playing Campfire, they probably lose. They cast down my Task Force. Play the Landscape. Fetch out a land. I'll get a white, I guess. Play a Spiritualist. Attack for 1. Oh my god. I couldn't attack. I messed up the attacks because I collected for the next 1 damage part. We still have 1 Sheltering Word. Play a Nihil Spellbomb. Cast a Tithing Blade. I guess I'm sacrificing my Eldrazi Spawn. Find another Task Force. Now I can attack for 2. They Reckoner's Bargain the Nihil Spellbomb. Then they can pay the 1, so they'll draw 3 cards. Gaining 1 life, which probably messes up my clock a bit. Play Crypt Rats, that doesn't do anything. They have a Campfire. That's sad. I'll play another Spiritualist. Attack for 4 or 3. Oh, okay, I concede. You got me. Oh man, it's so hard. Okay, we want protection from black and green. We want the Obsidian Acolyte. Oh man. Clearly, Infinite Life did not save my butt. I don't need this Augur Ilvec. Bodyguard is good. Don't think we need the Rancors. Submit. Maybe the Campfire is a waste of time. Bring in something else. We have Nomads, Task Force, Reclaim. Seems like a keep. Land. Will Abundant Growth. Get to draw a card. Finding a Deceptive Landscape. Now I could actually cycle it because of the Abundant Growth. We have a Heliod's Pilgrim. I think I play the Landscape and fetch a Plains. Now I could reclaim the Landscape, I suppose, and then have another land. But, okay, our opponent plays an Ichor Wellspring. Let's play land, Heliod's Pilgrim. Get the Treefolk Umbra. So this turn we just slam Task Force Nomads, and then they like cast down the Nomads. And on our upkeep we reclaim the Nomads, slam it, slam the Treefolk, kill your opponent. That'd be nice. I cannot reclaim now. They have a Bajuka Bog. Let's go land. Play the Task Force. Play the Nomad. They kill my Task Force. I'll get in. Oh man. If I find a land, I can play the Spiritualist, and then the Pilgrim is a Cleric. So then I can Treefolk Umbra the Pilgrim. They'd have to tap out and not have Snuff Out. I put in Reckoner's Bargains, their Wellspring, representing Cast Down still. They used 1 of the Cast Downs. I'm gonna duress my Treefolk Umbra. Okay. They get rid of the Umbra. I'll take a draw. Another Spiritualist. So let's play this Daru Spiritualist. And then play another one. Get in for 2. They cycle a Troll, revealing a Haunted Mire. They play a Wellspring. Upkeep, reclaim the Treefolk Umbra. We draw it. We put it on the Pilgrim. It becomes ginormous. They have a cast down. So it's still big, but it's dead. I'll attack for 3. The Witch's Cottage picking up their Troll of Khazad-dûm. Here's the Crypt Rats. Question is if they have the Toxin again. Play Commune with Nature. Take the Benevolent Bodyguard. That's kind of nice. Then we'll put the Treefolk Umbra on the top of the bottom. Play the Benevolent Bodyguard. Attack in. I can't, this thing does not grow. Oh no, wait, I can just attack. I can redirect the damage. I'm going to defile my creature. I will give it protection from black. They have the toxin analysis. Come on. I just want to win a game. We've comboed off a couple of times. We've won 2 games. So can we take 1 match? Let's find out. Match 5, let's go. Nomads in hand, let's go. I'm keeping. I think the whole plan comes down to drawing the nomads because we have a lot of redundancy for the other things. Play the landscape, pass the turn. On their end step, I'll fetch a forest. I mean, yeah. Oh god. Mono red again. Pain. So we were able to avoid mono red 1 turn. I can abundant growth the landscape and then commune. All right, let's try that. Abundant growth, draw a card, make green, cast commune. So we take the task force, sheltering wood on the top. This turn we play the task force. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I can pilgrim to grab the Treefolk Umbra. So close. Maybe playing the rumble would have been better because I could have played, if I found the task force off the top, I could have just plopped it down on turn 3 and then been protected. Opponent plays a Kessig Flame Breather. The same stock list. Find Daru Spiritualist. So I can actually play Spiritualist plus Nomad right now. And now now I have infinite blocks. And then we just need to find our attacker. Grab the prize, discarding a lava dart. I can't F6 because I really need to be able to keep my things alive. We've nullified their attackers. It's just, I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. So all of these combo pieces, the lightning bolt targeting the Spiritualist. I'll just make it bigger. We got a 14. My Spiritualist remains alive. It's a 1/9 now. They're trying to think about what just happened. They've never seen this kind of thing before in their lives. They lava dart targeting what? Nomad? I have a bunch of protections on it already. Fine. Sacrifice the land. Okay. That was not great for them. Daru Spiritualist gets a damage on it. My turn. Can I find the life gain spell? We did! Alright, so that means my opponent is play Radiant Grove. I'll go Rumble. I'll take the Abundant Growth. And then we'll just go make green. Hold control. Target the Daru Spiritualist. And then I will make infinite life. We're going to take a game, I think. Look at all those redirect triggers. Silly. What should I get to? I think 150 maybe could be safe. It's certainly sweet when this deck goes off. I cannot disagree on that part. But it's hurting my hand. I just recognized that I can actually do the thing now. 167. Your turn. We'll go to 180 life. I guess I could have attacked. Probably wasn't worth. When it plays a Kessig, you got it. 2 cards in hand. I'm sure you can beat my life gain. They concede. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We want the mana tides. Whoa. Sorry about that. Filters all crazy. And then we want, what else? Bodyguard can get me through. I'm gonna trim down to 1 Rancor. It's not really the most important thing here. And then I will trim a Reclaim. We've opened a 1-lander with no Nomad, so that's going to be a mulligan. We have the Nomad, no lands. Or no, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We have the Nomad. We have the Spiritualist. We have lands. So that's going to be a keep for me, dog. Keep. Question is, maybe I shouldn't keep the Spiritualist and I should keep the Task Force. But I'm on the draw. So turn 3. All right, we're going to bottom the Task Force and the Commune. And we're going to play Landscape for a Forest. Elven Farsight trying to set up another land so that I can play Spiritualist into Nomad, have them protected, and then go on from there trying to figure out a way to win. We found the land, so I can play the Landscape and fetch out a Forest. That's the turn. My opponent has a Sneaky Snacker. We need to find the life gain spell with the Elven Farsight. And I must remember this time to not bottom the creature because it gets immediately drawn. They plot Highway Robbery, so they're likely to play that on the next turn. It's interesting they didn't just go Epicure into turn 2 Robbery the Snacker. I'll cast the Elven Farsight. We have the Sheltering Word. I'm going to bottom the other Spiritualist, top the Sheltering Word, top the Task Force. We will reveal. We'll play a land and pass the turn. The Task Force is unstoppable. They cannot bolt it in any way. And then I have a turn 4 infinite life. Come on, can we live to turn 4? That's the main question. They play a Kessig Flame Breather. Now, if they tap their land and they don't have a Lava Dart, no, the Lava Dart wouldn't get me anyway. It would just be a Lightning or Fire Blast that would get me. So I think I'm good to slap down. Oh no, they robbery and sacrifice a land. Interesting. They're leaving up the Lightning Bolt then. No, they're not. They bolt face. Okay. We will play out the Spiritualist. They have no Lava Darts. We will play out a Nomad. My creatures are alive. I have infinite life next turn. Finally! It's supposed I feel like this deck should be good versus red, but maybe I just didn't know you have to mulligan to a Nomad. They use End the Festivities. Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll redirect. My festivities have been ended. I'll go to 14. A Lightning Bolt targeting the Nomad. Or the Daru. Why don't I just make it really big so it doesn't look like it can die? Okay, it's been bolted. They play a land. They have 2 cards left. I feel for them because it they're probably just super confused as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I'm having a good time here. We put it together. We put it together. Let's go. I hope people stuck around. Maybe the hashtag still listening. I'll go Spiritualist. And then I think I'm going to start attacking, actually. Send in the team. My opponent's going to take 1 damage. Hiya. They block. I will target my creature with Sheltering Word. Make sure that I hold control. And because I have double Spiritualist in play, I can make it bigger faster. Zoom. Please concede. I did it, boys. Currently, it is a 117. It's going to be gaining 4 every target. My opponent concedes. We took the win. Yes. Finally. Ah, what a league. 4 mono red madness. Brutal. Okay. We took 1 win. We won 2 other games. These were tough. I feel like the one last game against the first opponent we might have been able to win. I felt that losing against the removal deck was kind of a hard requirement. That was pretty rough. Where are we? There we go. Bring the deck back up. I like Mana Tithe here versus the mono red deck. Seems pretty good. I'm wondering if we can like make this deck a little bit cleaner. Like we don't really need, I guess Campfire is medium to me. I wonder if we just add some more Abundant Growth for the ability to cycle faster. We put in like, maybe you play like Malevolent Rumble plus Cash Grab, but then you can't use the Sheltering Word. I wonder if there's a way to gain life with the creature's toughness. And then we need some other way to have a redirect. So if anybody has comments on that, let me know. This deck was really cool. I love the fact that it is in white-green. So thank you, Unai, once again from Bilbao for the deck donation. You are the man, and I will see everybody in the next video.